Howdy, and hopefully this time we
10:52. My bad, I ain't do no promotion for this.
three times the charm. We on Gentleman Club hours.
Definitely, yeah.
With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I am Shamu The Panda. This is KingDrumdummie, aka T Rap.
Yes, sir.
Of DrumDummie, and this is the return of the motherfucking DrumDummie podcast. Short of some technical issues that we've been doing our damnedest to work out, and hope like hell we got them worked out now.
And we got a co-host, Brooke, in here.
She said, "Don't put me on camera." I said, "Look, the cameras ain't even going over there. You could just see her."
I didn't quite do no promotion for this, but
it's all good. No, we shit. What we gonna go over today? We gonna go through some of the afterthoughts from the song contest that we did recently. Suge, if you don't fuck that camera up again, look.
Yeah,
there you go, big dog.
There you go. You heard your daddy.
We gonna go through the some afterthoughts we had from the song contest. For whoever does jump in here, like I know we done kind of fucked up the live thing like a couple times already trying to get this shit right, but you know, after that, after we do the afterthoughts, we're gonna do a live Q&A. So whatever fucking questions y'all got for us, which is throughout our career, I say personal life, some shit we might pass on, or you know, if you fucking paid for shit or sent an email that we forgot about, remind us about it.
Oh yeah. If you pay for anything, yeah, just send it in.
And we will answer it.
I'm sorry. Please put the email that you sent it from in there so I can search it.
We already got one in here.
That's a bet. All right, so on with this show, we ain't gonna like do any reviews.
Just super reviews. Yeah.
We will. That'll be the first thing though. I'll go ahead and say the next review show is on
the 4th and the 5th.
4th and 5th. Is it? We did look. It was the 4th and 5th, right? Mm-hmm. That Friday and Saturday, like 2 weeks from now.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. The 3rd and 4th. All right.
So it was the 4th and 5th.
4th is Saturday, 5th is Sunday.
We was doing the day you was off.
Okay, so we're gonna do the 4th and the 5th, just Saturday and Sunday now.
Well, I say the 3rd and the 4th, like, cause depending on that Sun, like.
Nah, yeah. Cause
we got like fucking podcasts.
The next day is only for like the extra, if we need extra time. So yeah.
We got
y'all
shit.
Right, y'all right.
We got podcasts every Sunday too, like just on the schedule for that. So that we do.
That Sunday is clear though. That's why I was there Sunday.
Yeah, I mean.
But we could do that Friday and Saturday. That's cool.
Yeah, me personally, I'd like to do these every other week. Just
yeah.
Come in here, talk shit, let everybody know why we picked what we picked. Mm-hmm. Go through a couple questions, answers, maybe talk about a topic that's on our fucking mind. And if we remain on this schedule, that shit's gonna put us on fucking New Year's Eve, and that live stream gonna be bonkers. Now, anyway, before we get too ahead of ourselves, when it goes back to the song contest that we did, shit, I ain't really take no notes on it or nothing like that, but I know you had some shit that you wanted to talk about on that.
I think. Hold on 1 second.
That's all. Finish sending the tweet.
My phone died. My phone died.
Oh my god, nah, it's straight. Fucking. I will say off top.
Yeah, you go ahead. You keep going.
When it go, shit. Just a reminder, like who the winners was in the contest. First place was BJ Suede with his track "No Love Songs." He won $400 and a custom beat. I actually got on a video chat and did the custom beat with him the other day. Bro had me look up a sample that I didn't know right off the rip, but as soon as I heard it, like I had heard it in a few other fucking songs, like, and I still can't quite put my finger on what song it is and shit. But man brought me out my shell with that shit. Like I think when I made that beat, which I ain't gonna play it for y'all, I'm gonna let him release it and then, you know, it'll go from there. But that's the first time I had made a beat like that since I think I made the podcast theme song. Like, that shit was.
Oh wait, that was the California sample.
Well, I think California was a song that sampled what that is. Like this, yeah.
The actual, California sampled that song, but the actual song is I know it, but I can't think of it.
It's either You're the One or the One or something of that nature, and I can't remember who the fuck sang it. Like I looked at it, like I named it that because of the sample. Anyway, but yeah, that shit. I'm so ready to see what the fuck he do on that bitch. Like,
yeah, I think
I'm geeked about that. Like, and then what got me too, like when I got on the chat with him, bro was like, yeah, like see, I make beats and all that too. Like I record myself on product. Then we got in a whole fucking conversation about like the difference of Pro Tools and FL and shit, and like why he used to record. And,
you ain't tell me all that. Okay,
yeah, like
okay.
he used to record in fucking. I think he said at one point. I don't know if it was FL, but it was whatever, maybe Logic or some whatever program he was in. But once he started recording in Pro Tools, he was like, nah, fuck that. Whenever I record, I'm gonna record over here. And I'm like, that. Well, if that's your prerogative, like. I did tell him like it's a lot of like pros that go into fucking with Pro Tools. Like for me, the audio suite mainly is just like it, but
yeah,
damn, a lot of other shit he's
Shamu
talking about you can do.
Shamu don't really mess with Pro Tools like that.
I know enough about Pro Tools to if you send me a session, if I don't have access to Pro Tools at the time to just pull your session up, consolidate the file, stem it the fuck out, and then fucking move it over to FL. Where I just been fucking with FL so long, bro. Like I know how to.
Like
my turnaround time already kind of like done fail a little bit just with the amount of shit that's on the plate.
So when it comes to Pro Tools, I think pretty much all the artists use that. I don't think they be using like FL Studio or nothing like that. Maybe they might use Ableton here and there, but I think most of the artists use FL Pro Tools, and that's why I be always like on us about learning that shit. But
yeah, like
at the same time, like me personally,
yeah,
you know that ain't my dog choice. I don't like it.
That ain't where we started.
BJ Swade said audio suite for sure, and BJ Swade, tomorrow I have y'all paid. You, Zay, and Curry Boy, I have y'all paid.
That's another thing. We
actually Curry Boy don't get paid. Curry Boy get 4 free.
Yeah, he's got 4 free leases. So just run a coupon on that. And
he said we are one. Frankie.
That's it. We are. Yeah. Fucking. That was one of the few like that era songs that had a feature on it. Like features wasn't really out like that back then, right?
Yeah.
So that's why it kind of threw me off when I looked that bitch up and seen it. Like, saw the date on that bitch.
Yeah.
Hey, oh shit, we live over there too. What's happening?
Hey man, y'all come to my other YouTube right quick. Official Tevin J, or just type in DrumDummie on YouTube.
You on?
I can't even reply back on here.
Oh shit!
Why?
What is that? That's DrumDummie TV.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for anybody watching now, the replay of this will be on DrumDummie TV.
Yeah. Like,
we live on the main channel, just because that's where y'all know we're at. Like we gonna put the replay over there. Mm-hmm. Like, because mainly this channel for like fucking artists beats,
yep.
You know, contests, shit like that. Like the DrumDummie TV is for really shit like this. Damn producers to fuck around and, you know, fuck shit like that. Maybe a music video here and there, whatever the fuck that we might shoot and edit.
Why can I not?
So let's circle back to the contest. You was gonna give us some details on that because there's some people in the comments wanting to play songs and stuff, but we ain't doing that one tonight.
Yeah, all right. So tonight's not a contest. We're actually just giving our thoughts on the past contest, and we are doing another contest on the 3rd and 4th. Right?
Well, hold on. Okay, so let's do this real quick. Can we pull up the email of the winners? Curry Boy, Zay, and Curry Boy, Zay, and BJ Swade, who came in first place actually. But because we had some people saying that we had it staged, that we had it this and that. BJ Swade, will you please tell these people we don't know you?
I talked to this man in person for the first time the other day, and like, I don't feel like it was like just awkward, but it's like you know, like when you talk to somebody brand new and it's like, all right, like I don't want to like just look like a fucking idiot, but I was sitting there the whole time trying to set my phone up and shit to get the video chat right, which whether or not a motherfucker's even got it, like We didn't even look at each other on the screen half the time. It was just, all right, what can you hear? Shit, he was driving and shit.
Yeah.
Like I was sitting there worried about what the fucking screen looked like. But nah, it was cool as fuck. Like that was the first time I talked to him, and mad fucking chill. That like shit. That definitely ain't gonna be the last time we fucking work for sure. But
look, BJ said not even a little bit. So
I ain't know that motherfucker from a hole in the wall, dog. Like fucking him, Zay, Curb, like none of them.
So everybody when they was in here, they was saying we were gassing the songs up, we was doing this, we were doing that. But
you want to keep it a
my
buck?
mic keep cutting out. Hold on, let me make sure I'm good.
No, it's it's fucking. All right, so you see what the little bar is on it?
Yeah.
That's like holding the mic right there, the curved joint.
What about? This shit. Yeah.
Fucking screw right there. Like I gotta,
okay.
you gotta take the whole bitch apart and tighten that bitch. Like I ain't did it yet because
Okay, I see.
knowing my luck, I'll undo it and fucking lose a nut some fucking well.
All right, so basically what I'm saying is though, they was saying like we gassed all the songs up, we did this, we did that, but what do y'all think we supposed to do? Like if y'all not in the top 3, if y'all not in the top 5, if y'all not even near the top 10. What y'all think we supposed to do?
And another thing, you had went over it at one point during, I think it was like night 2 of the stream. That was a contest.
Yeah,
like
not a review.
It's a shitload of songs that was dope than a motherfucker. Like, but in the fucking context of the contest, like they wasn't fucking ringing the same way as the shits that won to us. So, and. Yeah, like when we do a review again, like we'll probably do the contest again at some point. Like next month, it'll probably just be like a review, right?
Yeah,
like we'll listen to your shit, give you some solid feedback on it.
After next month, because it's another contest coming up.
Are we doing the contest again?
Yeah.
Say word, baby.
3rd and the 4th, that's going to be the contest, which we're going to shoot an ad for. So the next time, it's going to be way more people in here. It's going to be way more competitive. It's going to be like all the shit the stakes going to be way higher. And I think everybody gonna really learn like that. Who the fuck? Like we gonna show y'all the same thing we showed y'all last competition, but it's just gonna be more people, and y'all gonna actually see that we don't know these people. We can't know fucking 30 people who in a contest. We ain't pay nobody to come in here and just act like you in a contest and we know y'all and we gonna pick a winner.
It's only a handful of motherfuckers that like even if we know them.
What's good, Lane's Life? What's good?
My memory is so fucking bad. I might have met some of them motherfuckers in person at some point and probably that just don't remember. Now, there was 2 people that did come in the contest and we actually knew them.
Say who they is.
Fucking the Lago, Ace of Lago, Dank C, and them.
And Bree, Body to Body, which was Body to Body was number 1 the first night. It was number 1 tied with official.
It was Young Walk.
Young Walk. It was Young Walk. Lago is my second cousin.
And then nobody even fucking.
He got kicked out of number 1 the first night, so that already show you like it wasn't.
Then night 2, West Jeezy J came in, and that's the homie, and fucking my boy.
He didn't even place.
Like my boy Audiogasm that play guitar for us and shit. Like and it's also like
he's in DrumDummie.
A dope ass fucking producer in his own right. Fucking mix better. Like I hit him up for like help on that goddamn like live drum shit I was mixing the other day because I ain't got no fucking like experience in that shit for real. Damn, he didn't even fucking place. And we been on him. Like I done mix songs for him and all that shit. Like just because we know you don't mean shit. Like that's when a motherfucker bow out and let the chat figure out what it is. If the chat don't fuck with it, that don't mean I don't fuck with you, but like, hey.
But my bad for going live so late. I just got back in town from Tampa. I had a good ass time this weekend.
And the computer wanted to be
a little bitch.
Shit, I don't know if the computer
Key 92, what's going on, Brody? Rose Joe, somebody hit my link and play the song I did for Tupac off Drum Beat. You ain't put a link in there. Where the link at? You got to put the link in there.
He did a song for Tupac.
He probably did like a Tupac sample. But
like a tribute type. Okay, all right. As soon as he said 4, that was producer brain. Like, oh, you got a placement with Tupac. Like, how the fuck that?
DrumDummie, what up? What's going on with it?
I'm like, how many more goddamn uncut, just not public fucking recordings can you have from this man, bro? That motherfucker's done dropped like 20 fucking albums after he died. Like, what? Come on, bro. Like,
it's over with. No. Look. So what I called you about the other day was a warm audio version of the Tube Tech CLB or CL1B. I don't know if I'm saying it wrong or not. But if you're an artist and you looking for gear, y'all might want to go cop that. That warm audio. We're gonna do a whole separate.
Just fuck with warm audio, period. Like,
yeah, they hard.
It's a couple of companies. Like, I want to say I watched a video on that shit one time. Like, there's a few companies that do like knockoff gear and shit like that.
Yeah,
that's
basically replica.
Yeah, it's not. It's like the great value version of that shit. Like, it tastes the same, but it's not.
But warm audio, I can't even say it's great value.
No,
it's literally like the same thing, but half the price.
We got it's the. What's the regular? It's
WA-87.
It's the WA-87 is the microphone.
The replica, the real version is the UA-87.
And that's that Neumann joint, right?
Yeah.
And that motherfucker, like, I think the regular one's like, shit, like $8 grand or close to it.
I was just in Guitar Center. That bitch was $7,000 and like $8,000. Like $7,800. Put tax on it, that's $8 grand.
But that, like, now, mind you, I've never fuck with the actual warm, well, not warm, but the
what y'all recording on, by the way? Drop it in the comments. What y'all record on? Swain, what you recorded on?
That was one thing I never did get to ask him was what mic he was fucking with, cause he had some dope ass. If he's mixing his own shit, that motherfucker got some.
Yeah.
When he said he was making his own beats and shit, I will say too that made it so much fucking easier, like trying to go through that part, like, cause it's like he almost knew what the fuck he was talking about.
He know it. Yeah.
Like, once again, it's like I feel like every producer's got different lingo for different shit. So like here and there, it was like, all right, so what? I can't put my finger on like what I think he said like this bar or this space or some shit like that, and it'd be like, I might call that shit line or something, like little simple shit like that. But it was easy than a motherfucker. Shit. Every time I give him an example of like, all right,
somebody got that TLM 103. That's what we got.
Yeah, we got that back in the shit. That's actually in your studio. Which, by the way, one of these fucking days, I gotta go back behind that motherfucker and help you get them chords in order, bro. Like,
hey man, if y'all see the studio, man, bro, I got that shit so fucking. Everybody got their own master of destruction. Like, I feel like it's like you work in your own environment. That's just like only you can work that shit.
I call it organized chaos.
Yes.
Like,
yeah.
If he jump on my computer and try to go through this like fucking labyrinth of fucking file folders that I got, like just separating shit the way I got it set the fuck up, then he'll fucking never, like, I had to be on the phone with him.
I'm pretty sure they know already though, cause you gotta think, like, even when people do songs and shit, how many times have we seen people have songs like, let's say, okay, I see NBA Jam right there. Let's just say the song title NBA Jam. NBA Jam 1. NBA Jam 1.5. NBA Jam 2. NBA Jam Final.
We talking about like the mixes and shit?
Yeah, like you keep going back fucking with it, and then by the time you notice, you got like a whole list of one song that you probably only changed like 5 things out of.
Man.
That shit happen every time.
I had to like.
Swift said your teeth massive.
Them bitches.
Drum your teeth.
Pearly though.
Swift, send me them houses, man. Don't talk to me about shit else. I record on a what? Oh, on BandLab.
All right, so that's another thing.
The TLM 67. I ain't never used that one, but your vocal sounded good. So that's the one I. Nah,
that's that fat motherfucker.
Nah,
wasn't
I had the 49. That was the 49. I ain't
what's the
67?
Shit. All right. Well, fuck it. I mean that. I'd like to get that 49 back. I don't think that it's around.
That shit was dark. That shit was too dark.
That bitch was. It had like a lot of body on it.
You gotta have a female with like a thin voice if you want to use that.
Yeah, I mean you can record like
belt and shit. I feel like that'll work for like females with thin voices, but like if you rapping and you got like a deep voice, oh nah, that shit like this Shure mic. Sure, you gotta cut out fucking.
That's what I'm saying. Like I realized I could probably fuck with that mic after I figured out how to record on one of these sons of bitches. Don't get it wrong.
Swift said the 67 looked like the U87. Hold on, let me see. Red, what's up, big dog?
Shit, if that U87 got like a
Sway, I like mics with the body, but at the same time, it'd be like you get a motherfucker in that bitch that you get, bruh. It's like the mics you get the opposite of what you trying to record for it.
I went so long recording shit like and mixing vocals off of the.
It literally looked just like the U87.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. What the fuck? Okay, so what's the difference between the two? Like it's probably some. And it's the same fucking price.
Is one of them darker or brighter?
That motherfucker gotta just be like warmer or some shit. Like there ain't no fucking way.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Wait, it's the same price. That bitch 7,000.
Look up what the fucking shit.
Wait, who got the 67? Who said they had that?
Hold up, where's that damn bro? Can you hand me that microphone?
BJ Sway got that. BJ Sway, you paid fucking
that. Yeah, controller. Let me turn this down.
That's why you won, because you got a fucking.
do he got the actual U87 or like
he got the 67?
So he got the real shit.
Sway, how much you paid for that motherfucker? The studio the studio I work at got it.
Oh,
okay. It makes sense.
Oh fuck! So like,
Buster, what up,
bro? Like an intern.
Red say about to carry Swift. Man, we just got dropped off by a
Sham,
comp
do you
team.
do mix downs for people?
Do I do mix downs?
Yes, he's the main one who does.
You mean like fucking like
actually.
engineering and shit? Yeah, if you could send me vocals, going back to BandLab. Matter of fact, I got a BandLab account. So like, if you can add me as a collaborator to your BandLab track.
Let me see, Swift. Hold up.
If you record on BandLab, it get kind of tricky. Like I've seen some motherfuckers that like take iPhone headphones, right, and record good fucking like vocals out of them bitches. And then there's motherfuckers that's got solid microphones that be like right up in that bitch and then fucking yeah, like I can't. D-Clip can only do so much. Like RX9 ain't gonna help me.
You said something about D-Clip, and they actually got a D-Clip. But Swift said Reed hit coming, and he said the mic got more body than Sham. Talk your shit, Sham. Fuck that motherfucker.
Look here. It depends on what part of my body we talking about. Like if we talking like the top half, it's a lot.
Sway said here engineer too though. So Sway came.
The way he was talking about fucking Pro Tools, I believe it.
Yeah,
shit.
He came
I be the one.
Bitch and snuck him some shit.
I know enough. Fucking, I know enough about fucking Pro Tools. Like I said, like I can operate the fucking session to get the vocals recorded, so I can move them sons of bitches to what I know and then fucking go from there. But like, even then, like the quick keys and everything are like damn near the same as FL. It's just fucking trying to figure out how to work them aux. But and we talked about the fucking auxiliaries and sends and shit on Pro Tools, like how that work and sound different than FL too.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what the fuck, how they got them fucking auxiliary buses and shit like that.
Bro,
work
wait a
in
minute.
Pro Tools.
But
it's fucking like beautiful, perfect. Like I see why that's the industry standard. But at the same time,
FL Studio Sands and shit, that shit just kind of bogus to me.
I don't like them, but like it's. I'm gonna say it's like just so easy to fucking find out where they at and how to fuck with them.
Bro, have you ever heard of a program called Big Wig? A DAW?
No, what the fuck?
I was looking at a video on that shit this morning. It looked like Studio One or some shit.
Shit, man. Like how many? Look, if it's a motherfucker that like wants to just make a goddamn recording program to fit shit, then I ain't gonna shit on your dreams.
I ain't finna keep switching programs. But I tell you what, Ableton and FL Studio. See, Ableton like Pro Tools mixed with FL, mixed with Studio One. That's why I fuck with it, because it's like, if I really had to choose, I don't know, I can't give up FL. I ain't gonna even lie. But Ableton can do every single thing I need to do. Bro, I can use Ableton. Like I know my way around that shit.
I've learned Ableton 4 times now and forgot it every fucking time. Like once I get that, like the little refresher, shit'll fucking come back. But like the fact I gotta continuously learn that fucking program every time I open it, I gotta be real with myself. Like I can't. Sometimes you gotta listen to God. He telling me like Ableton ain't for you.
Shamu has to learn about that shit is the hotkeys. He just forget that control. It's like
It's the same. All right, look here.
Control D and Control E or some shit like that.
It's the same. Like last time I went into Ableton, it turned out being like almost the same again, right? But just like with fucking Pro Tools, like the way you click and fuck around with shit on there is different than how it work on it. Like you can click the wrong way in Ableton or Pro Tools and it'll fucking zoom your shit in, or splice a fucking clip, or fucking it'll do some weird shit just by clicking something in the fucking like the playlist or whatever the fuck you call it, where all your tracks and shit at. And maybe that's just like rookie fucking mistakes, whatever the fuck. But like again, goddamn, I know enough about how to record in them sons of bitches. I'll bounce them hoes out, put them over in FL, and then make you not fucking know whether or not I mix that shit in Pro Tools or whatever the fuck.
Nah, I'm gonna say that if it ain't broke though, like I used to always encourage us to try to learn like every program. If you already got some master, it like fuck it.
No, I mean that's solid. Like it in the sense of if somebody sends you some shit, that you gotta like. Now, granted, you got the fucking space to fucking have all these goddamn dolls and shit. Which if I ever build me a PC, I swear to God, like I'm gonna have like enough storage in that bitch just to have all these programs. So if somebody send me some bullshit,
need them though, because the competition done got crazy. Like. FL Studio within the last
I'm gonna have them bitches just to open a fucking session and then stem them hoes out and then go to my shit. Like that's the only reason I would have them motherfuckers there. Like,
hold on, see, I don't know none of that. I just sing, rap, get off of it. So you got an engineer. I see what you're saying.
Oh, shit!
Engineering is a complex ball game. Hell yeah, it is.
That hell, even if you got an engineer, fuck that motherfucker dope. Fuck it. Hey, look. They don't hate on that. Ain't no hate on your ass. Anyway, fuck it. You won. So, shit.
Nah. This is Monica right here.
Wait, so what?
Monica Womack.
Any relation to Bobby? Oh, word.
She was the one who said, see, I don't know none of that. I just sang, rapping, and get off of it.
Damn.
I still doing the Skype call. Yeah. For sure. But I want to promote it. Like I said, I just got back from Swift House. He in the comments somewhere. He might have got off by now, but I just got back from Temple. Literally, I ain't been back home for fucking 5 hours yet.
I did tell BJ we might like bring him in for the like.
No, we could do it.
I told him we might, but like I gotta take some time to figure out how to like do the like integrate the video calls and shit into it. Like we could just take the phone calls, but fuck it, man.
When we get off, we'll figure out what day and then we'll promote it, and then we'll get people in here. That way it'll be a whole bunch of people. So
well, shit, we'll probably do another podcast 2 weeks. So shit, we can do that then. Speaking of reviews and shit, you want to try to figure out when to do the producer review?
Yeah.
On the other channel, like, what's so if we got the next like song review on the 3rd and 4th, hell, shit, I gotta go out of town this Friday. Fuck it, we'll go with the producer review like next week sometime. I think maybe.
Where you at, Sway?
If I fuck with you, I don't know. Hell, we'll discuss that offline. Fuck it.
John,
anyway,
you need to hear this. You sent what email you sent it to?
He ain't sent a link. He's wanting us to go to YouTube and look it up.
Oh Lord!
But I tell you what, it wouldn't do us any good to listen to it right now.
Yeah,
but later on, before we sign off, we can give you the contest details. Send it there.
Yeah.
Let more people hear it.
Yeah. You don't wanna play it with just 19 people in here. Don't do that. It ain't gonna do you nothing. Yo, what's good?
Yeah. Shit. What the fuck?
Oh, North Carolina. Yeah, you ain't too far. Nah. North Carolina is what? How many hours? About 5?
Depending on what part you're going to.
5, 6. It's like a Tampa trip, right?
Yeah. I mean, like I said, depending on what part you're going to. Like South Carolina's like at least where like Cannon be at. Like that's like a 6 hour.
Okay,
trip.
nah, we might be 8. By 7.5.
Again, like I said, it's like what part you going to.
You been to A? I'm coming to the A this week.
Yeah, he was asking like do we go to like where we are in relation to Atlanta?
I'm coming to the A this week.
Shit, we right around the corner. We came, pull the fuck up to the A.
Yeah, you got my number now, so shit. That's
whatever studio you at, and all that shit. Fuck it. That one thing I never did do was give my fucking number. I'm an idiot, but goddamn, I'll send him a DM, get that shit worked out. But
we can definitely get up.
Fucking Hell,
You ain't got my number. I thought you gave my number.
No.
Well, he said he was gonna give you my number for the payment detail. But wait, he did. Nah, he texted me. That's on me.
I doubled back on it and was like, all right, look, I can give him your number, but your fucking message like unread is like worse. Like pull your shit out. Let me see. Where is my unread text message is sitting at 5:59 right now. Where's yours?
3:39. Ha ha. Got him.
God damn.
So yeah, hit me up. This guy don't answer his phone.
I answer it if I know who the fuck you are. Like
he got me beat.
Shit. All right.
This is my new iPhone though. I think my other one said fucking 1,000, 1,500.
All right, motherfucker. So look, I done had this bitch for a couple years.
Oh, that's a couple years. This a couple months.
All right then. So
nah, but I ain't gonna lie. I do hit people back now. I definitely done got on that shit. But some of that shit just be stupid.
I hit them back like I try to.
He won though. Like you gonna be a person that we gonna actually like, you know what I'm saying, put at the forefront. So it's like,
make it a point. Shit.
Yeah, you got to make it a point for something.
You know what I'm saying? Anchor boy, like shit. Matter of fact, it's a few motherfuckers I follow back on Instagram from like after that live. Damn, what the fuck was his name? I seen it earlier.
Bro, we had people in the damn YouTube comments just talking crazy, and I'm like, bro, more people won than y'all thought they did. Okay, so we had 3 winners, right? But then at the same time, so nobody realized that I said I was gonna do a whole West Coast project with I can't remember his name.
Oh shit. Yeah. You remember it was he was in the lead for a minute. But.
We got him in the notes. But we was gonna do a whole project with him. K Wayne, he donated the most money.
I thought it was K Wayne. No, it was a different dude that did the West Coast joint.
It was a different dude.
Shit.
His name in the notes up there.
Because he had a everything about the song was straight, like but the mix, right? Like it was one of them. All right, it could be better, and I fuck with what you're doing enough to help you make it better. Like,
oh yeah, Sway, you got to definitely send it over. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I want to put it on the compilation album. The only thing that made me even think about it was the fact that like I was hearing so much raw shit on here. I'm like, damn, wait, I could put together an album just based off of the shit I'm hearing alone, because everybody was sending stuff in off of our stuff. So I'm like, damn, we could really put some shit out on that. And literally after the contest, we had so many people hit us up that didn't even know the contest was going on. All right, y'all. We had so many people hit us up that wasn't even here. So I know the next one gonna just be like 10 times bigger.
Yeah, that shit gonna be fucking crazy.
But that's why we made it a point to come on live tonight. Like we didn't even have to get on here, but like I said, I'm just now getting off the road from Tampa, but we still made it a point to get on here. And when y'all see this ad pop up on my YouTube, on my main channel, hey, y'all better get ready. The stakes going up.
Shit going to fuck down. But
some of the to the Jamie Foxx shit. I think it was. I got you. I'll send it to you. I don't know what it was. Maybe I just didn't put everything on a mix or some shit, but yeah, I'll send it to you. I'll resend it.
Oh, what, the stems got fucked up and some shit?
Yeah, some of the stems were fucked up.
Ah, man. I think that's another reason I feel like you a different animal when it comes to making beats any fucking way. Like, there ain't a whole lot of people I know that can just like that just bang out like 10 of them motherfuckers when you in a vibe, like, and just be good with them. Done, all that shit. Like, it was a point I know you was just like making the bitches, all right, I'll come back and lay that bitch out later. But like now it's like, all right, I'm gonna do this shit, whole done, laid out, tracked out, all that shit. Like, even with the simplest fucking beats, it's taking me like.
That's exactly what I did, Sway. That's exactly what I did.
It's taking me like, what'd he say?
He was like the transition and shit. I think you just dropped them straight into the playlist without throwing them on the mixer. That's what I did. Yeah. Cause you know when you making the beat, when you open in a new channel, you know when you select all and then hit Control L, let it all go to the mixer. But if you throwing like your transitions on, you know, you gotta go manually click them and then add them. So I know what he's saying. He's saying like when you make the beat, when you just open, like when you get your drums and shit off the channel list.
Off the channel, right? Yeah.
Like, you know, you opening. So when you select all, it's gonna select all. But if you don't got all selected, like all audio and that shit, it's just gonna be all the shit that you open.
So you ain't got all. You just threw the unlisted on that.
I threw the unlisted. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
See, I think that's another reason it take me so fucking long to like.
That's what it is.
I ain't gonna say like long. I mean like from creation to. Like, granted, it took me a fucking minute to get the beat done with a BJ because one, my equipment was fucking up, but two, it was I ain't ever worked with him before. It was like, all right, how do we?
Yeah.
What vibe we going for? We went from fucking Kanye West to fucking Blast, and then to something else entirely, and then it turned into what the fuck it is. Like there were like 4 points of fucking direction before we even
got that out of that.
Landed on what the fuck we were, and fuck it. I'm glad it was. Or like I said, I ain't been able to make one of them damn beats in a minute, boy. I was like, hey, I fuck with this shit, but. Nah, I go through that meticulous kind of shit to try to make sure.
Yeah, when somebody brand you out of like damn near retirement, like, cause you know when we do what we doing, like that shit get boring sometimes. Like we just make shit. But when somebody challenge you and you go through the motions of that shit and you actually have to figure it out and like it make you appreciate it more when the shit come out.
Yeah,
you know?
That's what like I feel like. So like it I gotta remind myself of how much else I be doing as to why I ain't made like just.
That's what Swade said the last comment.
Made a beat just to make it, but like most of the beats I've been making recently are like on some custom shit. Like somebody will. Wonder where we at.
Hold on, hit the bathroom.
Smooth player shit.
Well, I tell you what. Before you do, y'all want to take a little 2-minute break, and then we'll come back. When y'all come back, we do the Q&A.
That's cool.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's
right.
solid.
All right, we'll be right back.
DrumDummie. Listen if you want a sugar, leave me your ear, leave me your ear. I gotta tell you something. Listen if you want a sugar, leave me your ear, leave me your ear. I gotta tell you something. Let it turn your volume up, let it turn your volume up. Whoa, whoa. Baby, do you wanna
2022. Let's go viral.
But yeah, the fuck. Excuse me.
What?
Yeah, dog.
cold,
nah,
man.
for real. Shit.
Cold.
If it's a spare tampon in the house, man, you use that shit for nosebleeds.
Say
dog.
what?
Huh?
I said, y'all open the door and it feels a little better back here. All this foam is stay high.
Oh,
Bro, like, all right, no, that room and my fucking studio back yonder, like, that is, because I can't open the window back there. Like, all the shit's in front of that bitch.
Oh, hell no.
So, I got one source of
Yeah, that
ventilation.
room back there be hot.
I got one source, and it's that fucking fan, or like the fucking, the central shit that's coming up.
I'm about to swap with your ass again. God damn. Well, I don't want to swap. I ain't trying to move shit.
No, I'm telling you don't, because you got like 2 different means of opening, 3 counting the bathroom window, and you got 2 fucking like
Yeah. No
vents
mind.
in that bitch.
Don't
It be
mind.
feeling good. In yonder, oh no,
That boy got a fucking. Is that a white Russian? No, it's not.
It's all right. So it's bamboo, like the black bamboo, and then like the bamboo cream, right? So we was just trying to figure out like what name to fucking
I hate it.
give it. You hate
I hate that. That
what,
shit.
bamboo?
That shit fucked my stomach up.
Oh no, you was taking the cream straight, and plus you was on an episode of Heat, so like
Whoa, bruh. That whole combo was just terrible.
you was taking spicy shit you wasn't used to, and then not just spicy shit. We saved the fucking like the fucking chips, Cheetos, like shit like that was just spicy. Not even the pocket chips, like just regular spicy
If
flavor
I would
fucking
have took
chips.
a pocket, I would have been out the game for 2 weeks. That fucking episode put
That-
me out the game so long.
Nah, all right. Look, if that show, the worst thing on that shit was honestly the fucking popcorn. Like that, and it wasn't even just the taste of it. It was the way that shit
It was burnt. It
smelled and came out.
smelled like
It went in and just latched on.
a dog's ass.
If a dog's ass could reach in your nose and hold your fucking nose hairs and just like pull on them just enough, not to pull them out, but just to aggravate your shit. Like that's what the fuck it was doing.
Yeah.
It then had another arm to go back into your sinus cavity and just be like tickle tickle. Like it fucked with. It was bullshit.
But nah, if y'all got any questions, go ahead and type them in. Look
Well-
at Rose Joe. Rose Joe trying to get played. Rose Joe, you do not want to get played tonight. I'm
Let's
telling you,
remind one more time.
Just wait. Just wait.
We got the
Just
motherfucking
wait.
song contest coming back on the 3rd and 4th
On the 3rd and 4th.
of November.
And we gonna do promotion for it. So
And we
it's gonna
definitely-
be big. It's
we
gonna be big.
We're doing 2 nights.
It's 11:30. It's 11:40 right now on a Sunday night. Nobody is up right now, so I'm telling you, just wait. November 3rd and 4th. We coming back with a song contest. Oh, and by the way, it ain't but 20 people in here, but I wanted to say we finna start doing auctionings. We're gonna auction off beats because a lot of y'all hear beats that be like on our YouTubes, and granted, that's what everybody hear. But I want to come out here like certain nights and just play beats that we might make but never think to put up on YouTube. So y'all can buy them, lease them, whatever, and they
Or-
never gonna be put out. So y'all can just get them straight from the source. So we're gonna do that too.
Yeah.
We got y'all first question in here. What you look for in an artist to do reference tracks for you?
To do reference tracks.
I'll
Yes.
go first.
Like, all right. So what's the? Go ahead. Go. Yeah. I want to know
I
the
think what I
context
look
of-
for
yeah.
is okay. So if the question is about reference tracks,
Is it for a song that we mixing, or is it like
Reference tracks would mean
like it's
is that
it's
my
for
DJ chord? No, it can't be. Reference track would mean like to give to somebody. So what I would look for is it givable? And when I say that, it's like
virtually the
okay,
same
when
shit.
you
We went to the
send me
contest,
something
so,
that's
yeah.
like a reference track, is it good enough to send to an A&R to be like, okay, we finna use this? Like, say for instance, if you got a hook and I feel and we send it and it's like something that NLE Chopper or somebody will be on, is it good enough for that shit? Like, I don't know how to answer that question for real, but it's like
I would say
it's
basically
self-explanatory. Like, is it good enough for the artist that we trying to get on it to get on it?
send the reference track by itself, and if it's like that shit, then fucking like send the stems with like we'll tell you to send the stems afterwards.
Yeah,
That-
you gonna send that afterwards anyway. But
But
I think
send,
the
send
basis
it.
of the question is like,
Send it to us first. That way we can like if you don't mix shit yourself, like let us like
that's what I'm finna get at. I think
polish that shit up. That way it can go.
yeah.
Cause fucking Hitmaker and them like I'm pretty sure it's motherfuckers that did reference tracks and
Yeah.
like, and shit before that that was fully mixed and just like all the reference tracks that like them motherfuckers do are like they sound like they ready
So
for the
when
fucking radio.
writers go in
like,
the studio, so we could take Sway and we could take Zay
Zayhub.
Hugh for example.
Excuse, we were calling him Zay Business because of his
But it's
email.
Zayhub. It's Zayhub.
Never crossed my mind that his email was Zay Business because of like how people got like so and so business at gmail.com.
yeah.
Like say I made like a new email, Shamu Business at gmail.com. Yeah. For some reason, Zay Business just sounded like a fucking solid rapper name or some shit. Like I thought that was just a fucking it worked. And then going through the emails, I figured out this motherfucker's name was Zayhub.
So he the second
Zayhube. Yeah.
But it's
was gonna
basically
be
like,
fucking first, and then
But
by,
look.
by the skin of the fucking teeth, BJ goddamn.
they the winners though. But at the same time, it's like
They still winning because you
if-
getting fucked with.
if
period.
you want to send a reference track, it need to at least be like it still gotta sound damn near like it'll be your own. It still gotta sound literally like top notch professional because I'm like a product of that myself. Like once I do reference tracks, if I send them off, one thing they'll text back, they'll be like, mix it a little bit better. Write this like this, do this like that, do this like that. So really reference tracks, they really want them bitches to be almost damn near finished to where when the artists get them,
It's like a script.
they
Like,
fucking complete. Yeah, they just gotta follow it. Like if you go listen to The Dream or Neo or Dallas Austin, anybody who writes, go
Who was
listen to
it?
their demos.
I was talking to Leanne about it yesterday.
T-Pain,
T-Pain, but yeah, him too.
listen
Fucking
to the demos and you gonna hear like if you hear the real version of the song out and then you hear their demos, you're gonna be like, damn. So they real life did the harmonies, they did the ad libs, they did
it's a lot of
even the
motherfuckers.
mix, even the damn. They try to mix it like the demo.
It's a lot of them
He
songs
said,
and shit. Huh?
the dude who asked this question, I'm sorry. He said he's a writer. That's why I asked. I'm trying to be, anyways.
Yeah, when
And I'm
you
trying.
write-
I mean, you can be like it's look, whatever you working on, like whatever program you fucking with, it's I'll tell you what, I'll put my shit on the line for this. But like whatever you fucking with, if you send me a fucking reference, I'll listen to that bitch and then see how it's going. If your mix is fucking solid, then I'll tell you that bitch solid. We'll fucking
And matter of fact, hold
see
on,
what's up,
cause we
but-
explained this shit the other day on I think it was the second live we did.
yeah.
But we went in the studio, right? So Shamu, he
shit.
fucked around and pulled up a song. And like I said, we both had similar experiences. When he pulled up the song, it was like once you get in the big studio with people and you trying to pull up like hooks and stuff that you did, and you like, wait, I got a hook that I did on this beat. Let me pull it up. If the mix ain't right, we good.
It's the bad. No, it's. She's looking at me. I'm just fucking thinking about that bullshit. That wasn't even the final mix of it.
I wanted to get the face she was making, but your sham cam is up a little too high.
God
Okay,
damn.
okay,
Fuck
okay.
it. Look, just
Nah, look, when we was in the studio,
that was. I swear to God, like probably one of the most fucking embarrassing things that's ever happened. Like I went to the fucking bathroom and just sat for a second. Like,
so
man,
let me get them context on it though. So like once you basically what we explaining is
shit. Go ahead.
you can do it like, okay, in the spot that we in, he did this hook right down the hall, right? He did this hook. He get lit. He
And it
do his
didn't.
hook.
No,
didn't
we
sound
listened to
bad.
it again the next day on the
It
spot.
didn't sound bad. But once you get in the studio,
We
and
didn't
then
reference it anywhere else. It just those fucking
just
like.
here. Just here.
It
with
did
these
get
speakers.
referenced, and then there was another mix. But what got played was the fucking first one.
Yes.
So that was that. That first, I'm lit. I did this shit. It sound great. It sound great tonight. We listened to it again the next day. That mix, and it's
Yeah.
like, oh, that's fucking cool. But then there was edits that we were looking for the fucking instrumental of the shit, and then
Which is the reason why a lot of y'all didn't place in the top 5, because what we kept saying the whole time, And I finally understand this. When A&R used to call me back and say, Drum, if you mix it a little bit, maybe we can hear it. Because the mix gonna explain how they hear it. So if I just send in a song and no matter if I got my auto tune right, no matter if I got my lyrics right, this and that, if my lyrics, if my mix is crunchy, if it ain't poking out, when they go in the studio, you gotta think, when these big artists go in the studio, they going in that bitch, they smoking weed, they got whatever they got, liquor, drinks, whatever the fuck, bad bitches, all this. They want to turn that bitch up and they want to hear it. So when they turn it up, they hear fucking bright S's, lyrics that's not like the delivery off, like you kind of half-assing it, like it ain't all the way complete. The lyrics kind of like bogus, like, okay, like he could have said this like this or whatever. When they want to hear that shit, if they gonna go back and re-sing it, they want to hear that shit at a fucking professional level. So I know it took a long way around for us to answer that question, but I'm telling you, that
Make
shit
sure
gotta,
your shit is solid.
It gotta sound damn near.
He said y'all don't work together before. You produced his GTFO track.
Okay. I gotta hear it again.
I'm assuming I mean get the fuck out. Well,
Moving on to the next, Monica Womack wants to know, hold up, let me scroll back up right quick. What's your favorite instruments to work with?
Go ahead.
instruments.
You go.
Well, shit. We FL producers. Well, I mean, we fuck with other shit, but like at heart, we FL producers. So it's VSTs in this bitch all day.
Nah, but what's your favorite?
Nah,
instruments?
wait.
VSTs,
Let me take that back because I just fucked myself up on that bitch because we got the fucking Integral, the Phantom, all that, and I fucking want to say I was talking to BJ the other day about that fucking Phantom that you had before, and it's still, and I can hit like some solid like basic chords on the fucking piano. That was the only motherfucking keyboard I ever fucked with that just made me feel like I was that motherfucking guy.
Yeah.
I am him. He is me, bitch.
Yeah.
And then, but I couldn't look at like another grown man and tell him like, nah, don't sell shit that you bought.
But
what the fuck? Like,
she's saying, what is your favorite instrument?
I went on that fucking tangent and
but the Integral
that whole fucking thing was.
I was about to say it got some of the best instruments in it.
God, man, and then it had one of the fucking sound cards in it that I don't think you can like just get stock. I can't quite fucking find what was in that. The brass and shit that was in that fucking thing. I know I ain't been able to replicate off of like the Integra or any of the other two fucking.
So I'm glad she brought up instrument because since we own that. And
Rolling does have like some of the best motherfucking sounds. Like Rolling period, I'm a fan of.
You said
well, what's your favorite? Your favorite sound? Your favorite instrument?
I'll go to just VST. Favorite, probably a basic fucking answer, but I'm gonna say Keyscape because if I got
piano.
Yeah. Not even just Keyscape got like different pianos, but like it's if you give me Keyscape,
keyboards and pianos,
you give me a fucking bare bones like fucking FL Studio and just Keyscape, I can make shit out of that. Like I mean, there's some other like side shit that I figured out how to.
Instrument wise, that'll be just pianos and keyboards.
Pretty much. Well, fuck you. So that ass instrument.
You don't like.
No, I love guitar, bro. I fake.
So,
God damn.
like,
all right, wait.
I know you like guitars, right?
Go ahead.
You work with Audiogasm and you do the live, but then you pull some shit off the computer sometimes too. Which one you like better?
Between piano and guitar?
No, like live guitar or the one you do on the computer. Which one?
Fucking live guitar all day. That's definitely. But like that means like what's my favorite instrument out of the two? That's about asking me like damn, Sham, which one you like better?
Nah, so even VST
do you like reverse cowgirl or head better? Like which one?
Because
they both feel good, dog. Like what you want me to do?
You answering it wrong though. So you use Scarby fucking basses.
I just moved to fucking motor bass.
Electric sunburst guitars. Yeah. So you telling me out of
and that's in context.
Every instrument, your instruments is keyboards and pianos, keyscape.
Virtually, on the slick.
It's not the guitar.
Well, there's so between the two, like those are the favorite. Yeah, like if even the stabs and shit I use, they end up being like wah-wahs or like a fucking like.
But I'm saying, so the guitar is your favorite, not the piano.
Fucking dependent. I'm gonna say piano because like I end up using those almost in every fucking beat.
That bitch lying. it's guitars for him. It's pianos for me because I
A
use
motherfucker,
pianos
white.
every beat.
Look here.
He used guitars. He used so many guitars that he found out about the THU with the like he find all the rigs to make the guitar sound as good as they do. All that. I'm the piano guy. Don't let him fool
Do
you.
you think did y'all's difference in favorites has to do with the type of music y'all produce? Because y'all do
Yeah.
different shit.
Yep. That's it.
I
That's
mean,
it.
yeah, but at the same time, it's
Nah, I lie. Cause he do a lot of shit for Ritz, and he used to pull up Rhodes, that's keyboards, and then pianos,
I will
he
make a
will
beat.
pull
I'll
up
make a
keyscape.
beat with nothing
Yeah.
but fucking like pianos and like
will do that. He
guitar
will.
samples in it. Like coming from my whole catalog, like I get it. I can't give a solid answer on like which one of them motherfuckers I like better.
Me
Because
either.
that's like okay, what type of ice cream you like better, chocolate or vanilla? Like they both.
And
What
then,
the fuck am I in the mood
And
for
then
that
when
day?
it come
Like,
down to it, with us being like a southern, like when we doing a southern sound, it's
you
like,
can't have one without the
you
fucking
got the
other, bro.
Wawa, like people gonna know DrumDummie for Wawas, and then they gonna know us for like sad pianos, happy pianos, whatever fucking pianos,
And weird
keyboards,
fucking chord progression, like
and Wawas and lead guitars.
I think it's funny, like the fact that our shit is called Drum Dummy.
But ain't nothing about the drums for real.
Like
The drums are simple.
we went through and made sure like if I remember there was an emphasis on that shit. We had a conversation a few years back about that. We are Drum Dummy. Like the drums got to fucking like hit.
They do hit, but
But
they
that
don't-
was-
they
it
be
was-
simple though.
That was talking about the mix. Like it wasn't even the
Yeah.
fucking. It wasn't on the goddamn like the choice. Well, kind of the choice, like because that matters. But
But you know
mainly
how
the
people
mix.
go crazy on the drums, like they'll do like super like hi hats that's crazy, snare rolls in them, claps everywhere.
If them motherfuckers is hitting and that melody straight is cool. Like
Yeah.
some of the dopest beats I ever heard was like some like ignorant ass like just
First of all, Lil Jon, Shawty wanna ride with me.
fucking period.
Boom,
Like,
boom,
yo,
boom, 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 boom.
So
It's simple as
if,
fuck.
if BJ's still in this bitch, he can test that
He can
shit.
vouch for that shit.
When
yeah.
I went through when we was making that beat the other day when I was putting the kick in that bitch, I'm like I'm gonna hit this Lil Jon shit on it. Like I hit the Lil Jon.
Go ahead,
So,
Leon.
What's that?
BJ wasn't here. He actually wants to know, is there going to be A&Rs in the next contest like y'all was talking about? Or are we going to have to get that one together?
In this next one, I'm gonna say
And the next one,
maybe we're not.
it's
gonna,
not gonna be A&Rs, but it'll be managers. Managers.
people that know people that's closer than
The
we are.
A&R is gonna come. You gotta keep building it up. We don't want to bring you know what I'm saying. We want the contest to keep getting bigger, bigger, and bigger. When we bring A&Rs in here though, I'm gonna bring my A&R in here. So it's gonna be a fucking Atlantic APG A&R. It ain't just gonna be no fucking play A&R. It's gonna actually be an A&R. So yeah.
Y'all covered this briefly earlier, but somebody asked, just again, I guess because they just tuning in, what software y'all prefer? FL Studios, Pro Tools, etc.
Hands down, FL the home though. That's
Well,
what we started.
It depends on if we going for mix or making beats. If I want to mix some vocals, really at the same time, he write at the same time. Like FL is still gonna be at the top of the list.
I'm
but,
going FL. Like
but-
period. It's FL for
But
me.
if I really wanna get like intricate details and shit, I go Ableton. But really, I'm with him. FL.
He a different animal when it comes to the mixes and shit though. Like when I pulled your computer up the other day, thinking I'm about to record on it before I got lost in that fucking like matrix of chords behind your shit.
Yeah.
Trying to plug the fucking microphone in and didn't know which one was the line out.
But
like whatever.
You know off the rip though, if we doing like the Pandemics, our group.
Yeah. No, it's
When we doing songs.
every time
we going in Ableton.
it was either Ableton like Broadway. Well, shit. Did you pull Broadway Beauty up in Ableton? So Broadway Beauty was Pro Tools. Every other song that we've done, which ain't fucking dropped yet, we'll
I
probably
love Ableton.
pro that bit.
Only
Ableton-
because you can literally in
that group
Ableton,
shit they got.
I was
is-
gonna say
yeah.
you can highlight and like literally you can click one button, hold shift, and go down or whatever you want to click. Hit it and it'll highlight everything, and then you can hit shift G or control G, and it'll group it all. And then you can group it and just mix it all in one thing. FL, you can't do that shit.
I mean,
Like you can't do it by routing it, but
yeah, I was about to say it's like it's a router thing, but I think it's not
Ain't
fucking
the same.
the
And
way
the
it's
CP
programmed
and the
is not the
CPU
fucking same.
And
Yeah,
the CPU gonna be ate up way quicker.
FL,
So it's like it's different. It's different.
it's so much fucking like extra shit you got to do in FL to save CPU, and that sucks. But God, I will say, by means of like making beats, FL is probably like just that is shitting.
Making beats, mixing, recording, and all. Like I still put FL at the top. I just
The fact FL like which one with that update where you could fucking like
crossfade.
do the crossfade, that everything that they been needing to fucking do for years, like. FL did like if FL fuck up because now they got that fucking the fucking new whatever the fuck they call it where you can wave stretch shit like Ableton got it worked the same as like New Tone or like Edison, but you can time stretch the fucking sample. I was looking for that shit in FL for so fucking long.
That's that warp mode.
Warp, edit.
Basically from Ableton, it's just a warp.
So-
Fucking go ahead.
Just coming off of like y'all are using all these different programs. We've obviously covered that there's different instruments for different shits. Little Larry wants to know, and I probably already know the answer to this, and hopefully he do by now too. Is there a specific recipe to success?
No.
No.
That's just fucking.
That shit change literally okay.
That shit change every day. Fuck, I wouldn't say year. It changed every day.
Use that for example, like
this motherfucker popped off on. Go ahead. Yeah.
I really wanted to save it for another podcast, but I'll just say a little bit of it now. But like we could just take just like the whole rap game for example. Now, 5 years ago when I came into it, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, but literally 5 years ago when I was like,
God damn, we pushing
on the rise to.
Go ahead.
2 years is next year.
Yeah.
But when like 5 years ago when it was like Youngboy at the top and like King Von went out. Youngboy, fucking Lil Durk,
Polo G,
Polo G, yeah, we'll put him in now. 2019 class, Kodak Black,
No Cap,
not class, but that era, No Cap, yeah, all them people. Like when it was out, it was way different than it is nowadays. Like you gotta account for when you say this type of shit with success, you gotta account for beef, inflation, how the game changed, what new sites came up since 5 years ago. TikTok went like that. 2019 when nobody blowing up off TikTok like that.
And then even with that,
happening?
you got to think about like not even just what the artist fucking with, like what A&R you fucking with. If you get it there, like because there's multiple in a fucking label. If it's a manager you fucking with, like okay, now you got to figure out is my manager doing shit right, like whatever the fuck, like and. If you got a dope one, usually they'll do that shit straight. But
really, the real main thing is now who died, and how did that change the game?
That is a
Who
fucked up way of putting it. But goddamn,
last 5 years,
man, no, hold the fuck up,
Juice WRLD
because
died,
you said
King
some
Von
shit.
Died, XXX died, Lil Peep died, Mac Miller died,
Juice and Mac fuck with me like heavy. Juice suspect like
Nipsey
that was
Hussle died.
Nip too. Fuck, man.
Bro, we can literally just go on and on and on. And who went to jail? Young Thug went to jail. Lucha went to jail. Who beef affected who? Quando Rondo, he got into it with King Von, so that took his sales down. He with Young Boy, so that kind of affected everything. Like everything changed everything. So it's like, and I guess I'm saying that from a producer standpoint.
Yeah,
if you
I was about to say
artist standpoint, it's still like you still gotta account for that because it's like if you come in the game, who can you fuck with? How do you move? How did the studio environments change? The people who ain't blew up yet, you still gotta account for them because they the ones who in the studio trying to blow up. The rich ones already got their home studios, so they ain't working with nobody. They don't fuck with nobody because they beefing with everybody. Or the people that locked up, they friends with them, so they beefing. Like, say for instance, like Drake. Drake won't even work with certain people now because him and Lil Durk. That happened. Like
Drake beefing. Wait, hold the fuck up. All right, look.
Nah, he just said
If y'all don't know, like I be out of touch with shit. Like I do music for a living. So like when I go home, I'm not
cut that shit off.
I'm not gonna like listen.
So I know you wanted to start wrapping up at about midnight.
Yeah.
You kind of answered the question. You roll it on. It's 12:01. Do y'all want to answer a couple more
We can.
before?
Shit. We'll do.
Give her one more.
We'll do one more.
We'll get
All right.
we'll get one more.
So one that I see that seems like it could be helpful to the public here is, y'all got any tips on how to get your music seen by the industry? Okay, he spelled scene like we own the scene, but I'm pretty sure. How do you get it seen by the industry? SEEN is what he meant.
Okay.
Get it seen by the industry.
Fucking look. There's if anybody says like, oh, it's all hard work, ain't no luck. Like there's truth to that shit, but at the same time, there's like a level of luck that comes into it. Like it's bro, you throwing shit at the wall and seeing if it sticks. Like the biggest thing I can fucking tell anybody to do is just be fucking consistent with it. And I'm a fucking, God knows I'm like the worst motherfucker when it comes to that kind of shit.
And look, to touch on that luck part too, the luck is really like
that comes when you like pretty much put in your 10,000 hours and then fucking after
but you
that
know what
there's
luck
some
is?
shit like.
And I'm gonna touch on this when we get a bigger audience too. But luck is really, I think we confuse luck with network. Who you know? That's all that is.
You know what?
Luck
You got
is
a
who
fucking
you
point.
know.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah.
It's
Because if you know the right person, you gonna say, damn, I got lucky. One day I just hit up this person and they sent it to the right person after that, or they heard it. Luck is still based off of the person that you actually got to hear it, that either got it pushed through or got it to the person that got it pushed through.
I think when I say like the luck factor is only like a piece of it. Like for example, when fucking like I got in contact with Ritz, right?
Yeah.
He had put on his Instagram send beats to this, and I flooded bro the fuck because I've been making his type beats,
said.
right? Like
listen to what I just said. That just go back into networking. That was because you knew him. So that's
I didn't know him personally.
You didn't know him, but because you gave
I had
it
already,
to him.
yeah, I've been fucking with him, and it's like fucking I'm a flood this motherfucker out.
Like, that's like I used to always say, like
when
people go in for job interviews and they say, "Wish
I didn't think I was gonna get like that was a public Instagram post, and I figured he was gonna get flooded with shit.
But look, the luck.
I'm assuming he did, but like fucking he.
The luck ain't luck. The luck is the person. It depends on.
The luck is when he called me in the fucking position I was in, and I was able to answer.
They say
like,
yes or no. It's really on the person.
Yeah.
That you know.
No,
that you giving it to.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, yeah.
So it's really like fuck luck. It's about getting to the person that can get you to the next person. That's what that shit is.
Yeah, no, you're right. Okay, I ain't gonna say luck. I'll say more like a gamble. Like if you ever see some shit on Instagram, send beats to this and this, whatever. Like, what the fuck do you got to lose, dude? Like, fucking shoot some shit to it. Like if he say send loops, send beats, fucking shoot them bitches. Like, don't. I would say don't flood, but fucking I flooded Ritz. Like, so what the fuck I look like?
Lying.
But I've been making his type beats for years. So like,
hey,
fuck
just
it.
get the people who ain't dickheads, and then you could probably. Maybe they could be dickheads too. Maybe your shit just might be fire, and they might just hear that shit and be like, "Damn, I fuck with this shit." I don't know.
I got one more for you that kind of piggybacks off of that question. And at the end of the day, honestly, worst thing somebody could tell you is fucking no.
Yeah,
I don't care how mean they say it. Monica Womack, is there any like genre or styles that y'all think A&Rs are looking for today, or does it matter? Like,
nah, the A&Rs are, and no disrespect, but they kind of like dick riders. And they go off of.
I don't even think they go off of music, man.
They play like they the ones who influence everything, but they're not. They go off of everything that somebody else go. Hey, send me an Afro type beat because fucking Burna Boy is the hottest thing out. Now they're trying to act like all of a sudden they came up with this bright idea to fucking push an Afro artist. Hey, bro, send me some Southern beats with like wah-wah guitars. And I'm talking about 5 years ago. Send me Southern beats with wah-wah guitars and like this and that, what people can be melodic on and blah. Who did that sound like? That would sound like NBA Youngboy. But what do an A&R try to do? They try to explain everything in intricate details. They try to make it seem like they coming up with this bright idea, but really they going off the same shit that they already heard.
Is that Timon and Pumbaa bullshit? Timon and Pumbaa, them motherfuckers like A&Rs are fucking Timon. They'll look at your ass.
So really, you can send whatever hot to an A&R, and they'll go off of that. pretty much.
A&Rs nowadays, they pull this motherfucker up.
Make them think it was their idea.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's it.
That motherfucking they'll pull this bitch up, see what's popping on fucking TikTok, Instagram, like whatever the fuck's on like the reels and like that fucking 7 to 30-second fucking like attention span shit.
They won't ask you, like they won't say it outright. Like okay, like I said, like Burna Boy, he a Afro. I don't know if he Afro or whatever, but I think he Afro. So I'm gonna just say the word Afro.
His hot song is
we'll just say like they won't say send me a Burna Boy type beat. They'll go all around the world,
and you got to put the pieces together yourself.
Then when you hear what they told you to send, you'll be like, damn, that's the hottest song on the radio. Send me a song that got like a sample from like this song, but like to where they can sing like sun, 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 and then it like the beat do like this and then once you hit like you'll be riding down the street and you'll hear the shit on the radio and you'll be like, this A&R just told me to send this exact fucking song. And you won't even know it because
this shit make me wonder if like is it
they just go around the world and make it seem like it's their idea.
Is that like a job requirement for A&Rs? Like do they? It's in the paperwork. Like you gotta not be able
be a liar and do whole shit.
Yeah. You got to be able to lie, dick ride, do whole shit, and then explain simple shit in such a way that it will confuse the fuck out of everybody that's like trying to send something in instead of saying, "Hey, look, this
That's
motherfucker hot. This is what."
Yeah, that's all.
No, I'm gonna tell you what the fuck they are, because they lie like lawyers and they do lawyer type shit. They fucking make shit more complicated than it need to be, but they're not like really good at it. They public defenders.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And most of them built like them too.
All right, we at 12:08. Y'all want to go ahead and send them off?
That's it. We'll be back on.
We're gonna call that shit. So just
where are we posting contest details?
Contest details.
Literally on the main channel, and it'll be literally on the headline of it. We showing a video for it. Well, I guess we'll hit Blanco like this week.
Yeah, we can try to run that bitch this week. We should be able to. Hell,
no, we said we were just gonna iPhone that bitch, just a promo video.
If we don't iPhone, we'll take that fucking camera up there and do the shit. Fuck it, like what we can do the iPhone. Hell, you got the new one, so fuck it. Like
contest details,
not the one that's burning people and shit, but like the one before. You got a 14, right? Like,
yeah, I got a 14.
All right, yeah. So his shit ain't blowing up, but it do dope shit. Damn. Next contest is the 3rd and 4th of November. Fucking again, we'll have the details of that posted up. Shit. 2 weeks from now, we'll be back live with another podcast. Shit, taking more questions, answers, and shit, and talking about recent shit. I assumed we would have a producer review, but this next week looking kind of fucking crazy, so we might hold off on the producer like beat podcast on the 2nd channel. Also with the podcast, the re-upload of this is gonna be on DrumDummie TV.
Okay.
So we'll make a post and like link the other channel, and y'all go follow that for the replay, for like reels, everything like that.
We got you, bro.
Anything else? What do we got? There's something.
Do you feel sad that young boy rap on your beats, knowing it might turn out to be a hit? I can't understand what you're saying, but
do you feel
young boy rap on?
Do you feel like you got it made? Because he might be a hit, you know?
Yeah. Oh, I guess you could say that. Yeah, because I trust young boy on my beats. I do. So yeah.
I mean, like if the song gonna be fucking dope, yes, it's gonna be dope. Do I feel sad like that motherfucker's gonna like pay forever?
I only send him shit that I can hear him on, whether it's his type of beat or.
Actually, no, like shit, young boy got some
it could be anything.
Fans,
I can
so.
Whatever I hear him on, I send it to him, and I trust him to do it the right way. So yeah.
He dope enough for it. So shit.
But yeah, at this point, I'm T-Rapper DrumDummie.
I'm Shamu The Panda of DrumDummie, and motherfucker, we'll be back 2 weeks with this. And we'll have a live stream.
November 3rd, November 4th. We back, and y'all will see the ad coming for it real soon.
Seeing the dope shit. And get your mix right. If you need help, holla at your boy.
Yes, sir.
Sign us off.